So to start off with the win function, what we're going to do is we're going to do an update. So in our update, we're going to check for win, and we're going to add that as a function. And then what we do is go down to below, so it's with the rest of our page stuff, public void, oh, sorry about that, public void, check for win. And here, all we're going to do is if page, so if page count equals, let's say 6, so the amount of pages in scene. Here we're just going to do a debug for now. .log I1 in your face scary capsule monster. Cool. So we got that in, and if I go back into the game now, let's check if that's working. So if I go to the end, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, it said I1 in your face scary capsule monster. And that is basically where you want to either load back to the main scene or load up the win scene kind of thing. So if we wanted to do a win scene, we'd go back here, create scene, and we'll just call it win scene. And then what we'll do as well is file, build settings, add our open scene, add our win scene, just so the scripting can find it. The win scene is just going to be that. It's going to be absolutely nothing for now, but that's fine. We'll also just throw it into the scene folder to make it clean. And what at the top we'll just get using Unity Engine .scene management, and then at the bottom here we'll do scene manager .load scene win scene. That's what we just called it, like that. So if we try again and press play, we can run through. Way, we won. Great. So that's all you're going to need to do for the win function. Now the lose function is going to be a bit more tricky. So what we need to do is we need to, in here, get void, and we'll do it on trigger enter again. And we'll do if other dot tag equals player, because that's what we've tagged our player as. We need to call a function that's gonna, or we need to do something that's gonna kind of reset stuff. So we might do like we've done with the win scene. We'll do a lose scene. So we'll do scene lose scene, and what we'll do is do the same thing we did in the other script. So we're going to take this line up here, and paste that here. We're going to go down and take this line here, and we're going to go and put that here, and we're just going to call this lose scene. Now the other thing we need to do is, once we've done our scene, there's two things. We need to go file, build settings, add that scene in. We need to drag that and put that in the scenes folder afterwards to make it clear. Now if I go to my enemy, I'm going to need to turn my capsule collider into true. So is the trigger true? And if I press play, we'll see what happens. Boom, lose the game. Perfect. So we got our win, we got our loss, we've got a game. So no matter what, this is game now. We could kind of make it a bit harder where we move the pages about. So for example, I could have one on the wall here. I could have one on the wall here. And I might just have 2 pages. I might have a really small level with just 2 pages in that are hard to find. So I'll grab the other ones. So which one? So 4, 3, 2, and the OG page. Now, because of my scripting earlier, when I was setting pages and winning, I've set that just to be equal 6. So what I'm going to do at the top is I'm going to do public void, public float win amount. And that just means, if I do want to be more kind of more design focused with like how many do I want to win, rather than setting it to 6 and having to stay at 6, I can set the win amount on the player to be 2. And I might press play here. And I'll go 1. Whoa, scary. 2. And I'll win. So we've got the whole game here now. The only other thing I want to show is just to import art. So I'll do that in the next one.